Okay, guys. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are live from Dallas, Texas. my
Yes,
brother's
yes, we are.
my brother's teasing me because this is my first podcast setup thing, but it is currently March 14th at 11:05 p.m. that we're filming this video. But anyways, we wanted to talk about the reason why we moved to Texas. Oh, sorry.
What?
I banged my face on here. Um, yeah, why do you think we moved to Texas?
We moved to Texas. So, I was about to say too much. Simply because
What do you mean too much?
I was about to expose something. You probably know what I'm talking about. We
Do
came here
I?
for ministry,
Yeah,
and the cost of living in Hawaii was just like
so expensive. Like a
too expensive.
yeah, we were just there or I just came here last year. But we were living there with family members and the rent there is like for a two-bedroom, two bath, it was like close to $2,000. And a two-bedroom, two bath here is 1650 to $1,700, and they are luxury apartments. The ones in Hawaii are like run down cockroaches, like not even updated. But anyways, just a little background. What year was it? 2013. So we first came here in Texas 2013. My family, well, my parents said that the Lord had led them here to Texas. So I came here first, and then they came like months later, like 6 months
We
later.
came. One month did y'all come in?
We came. I don't even remember.
Well, the rest of the zoo came.
The rest of the gang. My mom. We have what, 8 brothers and sisters?
Eight totals, what you're saying?
Yeah, like together. So there's 6 girls and 2 boys that my mom has.
Immediate family, yeah.
Yeah, so
But
we have a
my
big family, but the rest of the gang came what, like 6 months later?
so two people came first, and then
No, 3.
two. You all went first. Then dad went with you after you
Oh,
guys.
yeah, 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 that's right. You're
Then my
right.
dad went after them, and then uh
The rest of the zoo came.
the rest of the zoo came. We came in like September or something.
Yeah, so we actually got a big house in Grand Prairie, Texas. It was how many bedrooms upstairs? 4 bedrooms upstairs. So it was a 5 bedroom with a big yard and a pool, and the rent was only like 1,600 back
Yeah, it
then.
was cheap. My dad was also
Yeah, my dad's a carpenter.
helping renovate that house, so
Yeah, but
cheap.
anyways, said all that to say is that the houses are cheap up here, period. And then I ended up moving back home as soon as I turned 18. Listen,
Day of her birthday.
as soon as it hit 3 o'clock in the morning, January 12th, I took a plane out back to Hawaii. My mom thought I was lying. She was like, "No, you're not. You're not going anywhere." I woke her up in the morning and I said, Are you gonna take me to the airport?" And my mom took me and my daughter to the airport. But yeah, so we ended up going back. They stayed up here. So my brother, obviously, we're all born and raised in Hawaii, but he lived most of his life here. What age did you come here?
Half of my life was lived here. Half of it was lived over
What,
there.
like 10 years old?
I was 9.
Oh, you're 9. Wow, and Zayden is what,
It's
20?
gonna be 20 in April.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna be 20 in April.
You're 20?
Yeah, so yeah, he lived here longer than I did. I went back home to Hawaii maybe 4 times,
Make it 5.
but we're not gonna say why. I moved. Oh,
I moved.
I moved back home to Hawaii from Texas. Like I went back and forth like 4 times, and I regret all the times that I moved back. Like I wish I stayed here. Well, the last time I went back home, the last 2 times, I wish I stayed here instead. But no, people make mistakes, and they learn after the fifth time.
It's supposed to be the third time, unless she added two more to that.
Yeah, so yeah, pretty much it's just so expensive back home, and like they have this thing called Kamaina discounts for the residents, but it's not much. It's like
10%.
yeah, 10% off of like tourist attractions, like some hotels and stuff, like because we still like to go to, it's called Waikiki or in Honolulu. It's downtown of the island of Oahu, and we like to explore as well, get out of our own like hometown and go out there. Sorry, one second. Okay, my computer screen went out. I thought the recording stopped, but yeah, like the discounts for like us Hawaiian locals are not as much as it should be. And it's 2024, and the milk is what, like
10.
almost $10. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was last there last year, and it was like eight something, and that's just ridiculous. The milk here in Texas is $2.
How much is that? Is like for how much is like two? Isn't it like six? I don't know.
What
I
do you
don't know
mean?
personally.
What's six?
The eggs,
Oh yeah, even the eggs. The eggs here are like I can buy like those big packs, like the two.
the
Um,
triple decker,
yeah, it's like $7 here, and in Hawaii, I'm pretty sure it's like double the
18.
price. Yeah. But yeah, the food, the gas, the cost of living period is so expensive, and there's jobs that pay well in Hawaii, but it's like just to get by. It's like you have to be rich to be living comfortably in Hawaii. You have to either be in the military, have like a good job, like getting paid $40 an hour, or you need to be an influencer because it's just gonna be rough, especially if you have kids. I mean, even if you own your own business, you'll do good because I have my own lash business and stuff. I teach lashes, and like I also do lashes, and now I do lips, but you can make a living off of those. And in Hawaii, you need to live off of like good income in order to be like, I don't know.
successful.
Yeah, I'm comfortable, but yeah, we just, and also like I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, okay? Please know that it's just I like to share my experiences, the truth. I'm a very open book. I don't lie about stuff. I'm the very first one to like admit like when I'm wrong, or like when I say or do, or if it's my fault. But unfortunately, Hawaii is so small. Like everybody knows each other, and there's just like people that are still doing the same thing. Like they're stuck. I moved back home four times over the past like 7 years, and the same people are doing the same things from 7 years ago when I just moved back last year or the year before. Like people are in this era where like they just want to be broke, or they just want to hang around the block, or they just want to like you know what I'm saying, like not like they don't want to level up in their life, like they don't want to do good, they don't want to like work, like they're still in the same drama, they're still in the same like I don't know, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
like they're just like it's like they don't want nothing for themselves, like they're comfortable in just drinking every day, partying, causing drama, killing people.
Wow.
Like I don't understand, but yeah, we moved away to do better, and I have kids. He doesn't, but
No, no kids.
moving away was definitely good for all of us, even though my other sibling, he doesn't have kids. Uh, because I will not let him marry a girl from Hawaii. I'm so sorry.
I might.
What? You might. Who?
Not saying somebody. I'm
Oh,
just
oh,
saying I
oh.
might.
No, he's not. Anyways, it's only because he has like six overprotective sisters, but the main reason is because not every girl in Hawaii is like this, but there are like I don't want to say it wrong, and I get hate for this, but Like most of Hawaii girls are just like tunas. I'm so sorry.
Wow.
Like I don't know how to explain it. All they do want is party, and all they want to do is be a tuna. So my brother is not allowed to marry a Hawaiian girl,
I don't know.
unless, well, actually,
I don't
forgive
know what
me,
she's talking about.
because there's good girls out there too from Hawaii. So it's just like you guys, if you guys are from Hawaii, you guys know what I mean. Like there's just this group, like this multiple girls that are just like, ugh. But hey, there's guys too. Everybody has a past. Unfortunately. Um. uh,
Speak for yourself.
I am speaking for myself. Sorry if you guys hear like these weird noises that sound like farts. I'm not farting. We're on a leather chair, so like, and my legs are crossed, so, and I keep moving my legs, so don't worry, I'm not farting.
And y'all probably hear ASMR.
Yeah, hold on, I want to take a drink. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like you could be more successful in the mainland. There's more opportunities as far as like jobs, sports for your kids or even for yourself. What else?
About it. Better opportunity.
Yeah. And just like overall, like there's danger and a lot of things everywhere. Every city, every state has shootings, killings, what do you call it? Like gangs and stuff. But like Hawaii is not known for that. And apparently the past couple of years, Hawaii wants to be like the mainland. And I say like the mainland because that's normal up here. Like there's like real gangs up here. There's real life shootings. Like it's normal for the mainland. Like it's so big and like why is people bothering us? They're interrupting our podcast. How rude. Are you guys kidding me? No. We're recording. Me and Zayden. I can't, Brandon. I'm gonna show you a picture why. Okay, this is why. I don't. I this is why. This is like real life stuff. They bother me every time I want to make a video. And if you guys see me posting, oh, new video coming out tomorrow, it's not coming out tomorrow. It's gonna come out the next day because this is what they do. They bother me. I'm gonna send them a video to let them know that I'm stuck on a chair and I'm not opening the door. Anyways, yeah, Hawaii is just getting like, oh, Hawaii is just getting like out of hand. You know, like I said, we're known for like aloha. What else? Like the aloha vibes.
Yeah, well, that's about
Like
it.
just good vibes all around. And like recently, it's been like out of hand, out of pocket. People want to be like El Chapo.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like so much gun violence in Hawaii, and it's ridiculous. But yeah, we mainly moved because the Lord brought my parents here and said that they would flourish here and that God wants them here in Texas. So obviously we all followed, and obviously I went backwards because we're all adults and we all learned the hard way. Um, but I'm gonna tell you this: I will never move back to Hawaii. I don't care how much money I have. I am not living on the island anymore. You'll probably catch me visiting Hawaii, but I would never bring my kids back to Hawaii to live. Never. No.
I would.
He would, and he'd be asking me, or he'd be telling me, I'll move back if you move back," and I'm like, "Hell no, I ain't moving back." And I'm not gonna let my brother go back because Hawaii. I mean, he
I'm cold as fuck.
he freaking hates when I do that. But I'm just like an older sister, and it's just like I want to protect him, you know. But guess what? He's gonna learn the hard way, like
You
me.
have kids to protect, not me.
Yeah, my son. If you know, you know. It's an inside joke. My brother's in. Can I have one? I've been asking for one.
Oh.
Um, This is so embarrassing.
Looking.
Legend King, please leave the room. No. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. I might cut this part out. I might let you guys see the reality of my content creating life. This is what it is.
Bro's asking for a charger. Did you take the big C charger?
I did take the big C charger, but can you entertain them while I leave? I'm so sorry. Forgive me. This is our first podcast, and unfortunately, we have interrupting people. I'm so sorry. Be back.
I am. Commercial break, y'all. So it's just Chick-fil-A. Their lemonade is the best.
I'm back.
Sorry, I'm making plenty noise in the mic, but it's the life, you know what I'm saying?
Anyways, I'm back, guys.
Y'all rather have edited or raw?
Yeah, raw or edited. Well, you guys will probably get raw because I need you guys to know. Sorry, I'm still new to this setup. I'm still new. I'm
You
still,
what?
I'm still new to this setup and how to work all this. But I wanted to go ahead and lean back. Lean back.
I lean back.
Yeah. So we're just chilling, but yeah. What was I saying? Before we got interrupted, what were we talking about?
My son, and then.
Oh yeah, so my brother Zayden, he's like my son. Um, he was like stuck to me for years since he was a baby, and he still is. Like he can't live without me. Like he tells me good night every night. He comes into my room, checks on me, and like and my son and my Cito honey. Um, and like whenever I ask for something or like my brother's just there. Like he loves me. I'm his favorite sister.
Alright, that's dumb.
That's why he's laughing because I'm his favorite sister.
You can't have favorites when you have.
You can.
10
It's
of
me.
them.
Sorry, sisters. They're probably gonna watch this and be like, "This freaking beep." But yeah. So back to our topic. Hawaii is just flat out like retarded.
Can't say retarded.
Not.
Yeah.
Why?
You're gonna get canceled.
I'm gonna get canceled. Don't cancel me.
First podcast canceled.
Well, Hawaii is just not it for us locals. Oh my god, my headset was down. I look probably mental, but
You gotta get PR trained.
what?
PR trained.
What's that?
Say when people like interview you or whatever,
Uh-huh.
you need to know how to answer the right questions so you don't expose yourself.
Well, I really don't care what people say. It's not that I'm a B. Like it's just like I'm sorry, I'm just expressing what I think and what I feel. That Hawaii is ridiculous. Their
Better
prices,
words.
okay, better words. Hawaii is just flat out ridiculous. Just saying. And ooh, you guys, okay, forgive us for this podcast being all over, but the next one would be better. Our podcast is going to be called Just Saying.
Did you make sure anybody else's name is not that?
I don't care because I wanted it to be called Let's Talk About It, and there's 5 people with it. I wanted one to say Tita Talks. Somebody else has that. So just saying, because we just say around here.
We're just saying.
We're just saying, okay. So that's what our next video we're gonna be like. Welcome back to another episode of Just Saying. Does that sound corny?
I ain't doing that.
You're not? Okay, what should we
No,
say
you
then?
can say it and then you say introduce. I know.
Oh, uh.
Uh,
Anyway, so that's what I want to call this uh vibe, or this sit down talking vibe, because I'm just saying, okay guys, you don't need to get butthurt or mad,
we're
but some
just
people
saying.
might when I start telling story times. Um, I have a lot of story times, but yeah. So we mainly came to Texas for those reasons. The prices, the living wise, like the people, and just certain things. It's just like, but mainly because the Lord called my parents here. So obviously, you be obedient and you move. But yeah, Texas has been great though. The transition was bad at first. I would say that, like, the weather freaked us out up here because we don't have 4 seasons in Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken. Like, we don't get to experience fall. They say we do, but we really don't. The fall in the mainland is like falling leaves. Like we see leaves, like those maple brown colored, yellow,
Orange.
orange leaves. We see that here. And like the weather for fall, like we experience everything here in Hawaii. We It was like ocean breeze all year long. It's like what, in the mid 70s all year. The coldest it got. Okay, I don't want to say this is the coldest it got, but as far as I remember, it was like 65, 64. Not sure, but and that's cold for Hawaii. Like, everybody complains it's cold. Hell no. Texas, it hits like 3 degrees.
That's what I was about to say. People from Hawaii, every time they post something dumb like, oh, it's
Yeah,
so cold,
it's
65
not.
degrees,
It's
really?
not. But anyways,
It's a
yeah,
perfect
so
day in Texas.
I know I wish it was like 70 here all year long, but yeah, we get to experience all 4 seasons here in Texas that we didn't get to experience in Hawaii. Um the food is great though in Hawaii. The food is great. Like, that's one thing that we miss a lot is the poke bowls. What else? What you miss?
All of the food.
Yeah.
The Hawaii snacks.
Yeah, Hawaii snacks. We have to get them shipped to us because obviously they don't sell them in stores. But we find some snacks here at some like Oriental markets. Yeah, and then just the weather made it hard for us to transition. Well, for me, and we had like a couple tornado warnings. Not what is warnings and watch?
Yeah.
We had warnings, and warnings mean like it's here. Like, we had a couple of them, and obviously, like, Hawaii don't have tornadoes, so like the weather was hard. I think one year, when I first moved here, um, or the second time I moved here, the weather got me messed up. Like, I didn't like it, so that was part of the reason why I also left too. It was too cold, it was too hot, tornadoes. Like, no.
Yeah, so overall, it was like, what do you call it? A culture shock for all of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
us.
yeah. That's a better word. A culture shock. And like the people here, obviously, like there's a what is that word I'm looking for? What's that word I'm looking for?
I don't
Where they
know.
judge?
Judge.
No, like, what is that word I'm looking for? I'm gonna have to look it up because it's bothering me.
Another word for judge.
Yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Bless me.
Another
Another
word for
word for
judge.
judge. It's at the tip of my tongue.
What does it start with?
Oh my god. It sounds like uh oh, here. Hello. Oh my gosh.
So we're really looking for a word.
Oh my gosh, I can't find it. But if I find it, I'm gonna put it on this screen. But anyways, yeah, there's a lot of people that are super judgmental, and like when we first got here, they would look at us like we're like strangers or aliens. Like, we don't belong here. And they also thought like we had an accent. Um,
Which we did, but when I was in school, they thought I was all the all my Mexican homies. They was like, They thought I was a foreign exchange student. I'm like, I'm not throwing
Not.
forward.
Oh my god. Are you serious? No, like they thought you was a foreign exchange student?
Yeah, because I had a mohawk and I was dark from Hawaii,
Oh
and I
yeah,
had
yeah. Zayden
glasses,
came here dark.
and I had glasses that I didn't need.
That and yeah, like right now I need them because I look crazy. But yeah, like people thought we were Spanish.
We are Spanish.
And we are Spanish, but they think that we're like Mexican. Like they can't tell that we're Hawaiian, that we're not from here.
Yeah.
They think that we're Mexican, but what else? The food, we found a few Hawaiian restaurants here, so the transition is not bad. Like I love it here. Like this is my second home. Hawaii is my home, but this is my Texas is my second home. I love it. So cheap. And the approval process for apartments and cars, that's another thing. And jobs. Like you can get a job tomorrow if you wanted to, if you find the right one. Like there's just so many jobs that are hiring. Excuse me. Sorry. To get a car, like it's so much easier up here. Like you can get approved with like things on your, like it's just easier up here. Hawaii, like they want you to put down like 6 grand for a car.
Put it this way, I had no credit. I got my own car by myself, no co-signer, and only put like 3,000 down.
Yeah, yeah,
And it's a nice car, so don't pay.
yeah. I had a car before I came here, but I sold it before I moved here. They wanted. I had like 650 credit. I had a job, and like they wanted me to put down $4,500. Like I had an established score and everything. But the obviously I talked to the manager and I was like, I'm not putting $4,500 down. I think my monthly payment was like 289. Um, so they brought it down always to 2,500, but that's still expensive. They from 45. No, no, thank you. Up here, you can get a car down for just $2,000 with no pay stubs. Like there is like hookup spots that
The mom and
just
pop shops.
yeah, they just hook you up here. They help everybody and like even apartments too. We just applied for a place 2 days ago. It's taking two. Usually it's fast with the same day, but it's taking 2 days because the lady that was helping me was out of the office and she's back in tomorrow. So like apartments are so easy to get up here. In Hawaii, you need to make 5 times the rent.
Yeah.
um, it's just like so hard back home. And it's so sad because I wish that it didn't have to be. Honestly, if Hawaii was how it was back then, as far as like surroundings, people, prices. I mean, prices were still expensive back then, but like I wouldn't mind living there. But I take that back because it was still expensive actually. My mom then had a 4 bedroom house in Ewa Beach. It's a city in Hawaii, Ewa Beach, and our rent was like $2,800. The house that we're in now, it's a 5 bedroom, right? Nice big 2-story house. Like more than half the price. What it is. Like it costs half the price of Hawaii's prices. This house probably costs like $290,000. A house like this in Hawaii, I can tell you exactly how much it costs.
Million.
Yeah, $1.5 million. So this is all that we said is just like a sum of like why we moved here and the reason why I'm staying here will be on the next video.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um I'm never moving back to Hawaii and I'm not moving anywhere else unless God tells me to. I'm not moving nowhere. Like I'm good where I'm at. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like you cannot offer me $50,000 to move anywhere. I'm staying in
Oh,
Texas.
you can offer me that.
Like I'm for real.
Offer,
I love
offer me
Texas.
that
Like
50,000.
plus, like we're familiar with it. Like the area and the state already. They've been here for what 10 years, 9 years.
I think it's gonna be no more than that.
Really?
If I'm gonna be 20, I came here in 9.
11 years.
I think so. It's gonna be 11 years in September.
Yeah, 11 years. So like This is technically our second home, or even to them. Um, yeah, I just I don't want to move to Florida. I don't want to go to New York. I don't want to go to Georgia. I don't want to go to Arizona. I don't want to move to Las Vegas. Um,
I want
I
to move to
don't.
Florida.
You do?
Florida.
What?
I like Florida, Orlando, especially.
Zayden, what are you talking about? You never mentioned that.
Yes, I have.
You want to move to Orlando?
I said like I always mentioned I would move to
Oh,
Orlando if
don't
I
say
had
that in front of Brandon.
to.
Brandon wants to move to Florida. I don't want to. So don't be telling that in front of him because I'm not packing nothing. I'm going to pack my stuff and move into my own apartment here in Texas. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, we said all, everything that hi. Okay guys, we're so sorry about that second commercial break. We,
Camera overheated.
yeah, we have lights on the camera and on us, so we have to stop. But yeah, that was pretty much it of our podcast for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, please. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Leave any comments down below. Any other topics you guys would love to hear us talk about
How they
next.
do on other videos?
Yeah. That is so funny. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And we are out at 11:47 p.m. Bye.
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 See you guys. Oh, wait, really quick. We will see you guys in our next episode. When?
I don't know. Whenever you say.
Sunday. No, Monday.
Oh, Monday.
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 Okay. Bye now.
All right. Bye.